Welcome to Time Warner Cable's Jets Camp Report.
Hi, I'm Michael Artsis. Now, everyone knows there are two parts to football, business and the game. But sometimes these two parts collide. That was the case for Rashad Barksdale in his first preseason game with the New York Jets. His father, a New York State trooper, came down with the family from Catskill, New York to see him play at the Meadowlands, a sure thrill. Rashad had to balance that with the fact that in his first preseason game, he wanted to make a big impact.
Aren't you excited to see Rashad out here?
Yeah.
Right? It's great, right? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to Rashad hopefully getting an interception today and running it back and making some big plays, right?
Do you get a little tingly right now?
Oh, sure. Absolutely. And it builds when I see him on the field and he's about to make a play.
Take it, and this is what Rashad is going to see.
Right. Yep.
What do you feel now?
I'm in awe. I'm looking at this and I'm saying my son is playing in front of thousands of people live as well as on television. So this is great. This is a dream come true for him. Now for him to make the roster is that much more important.
How hard is it for you to watch him know he's doing well in camp, but know he might not make the roster?
Oh, that's tough.
My mom and dad are here to support me. You know, it's always a plus. You know, having them growing up, watching them while you're little, and they follow you all through your life. And here I am on a big stage, and they're still following me. So it's definitely a plus.
If he gets an opportunity, how good can he be?
He could be very good. We're talking in terms of 1 to 10. He could be a 10, and that's him. That's Rashad. That's how much his work ethic is. He's a very hard worker.
I want you to look at that tunnel right there, and I'm willing to bet that he's going to walk out with that group. Do we see it?
Yes, I see. Yeah, there he is. There he is, right there.
There he is. Kerry Rhodes is next to him.
Yep. G, there he is over there.
How do you feel running through that tunnel, hearing the fans, and then also thinking your family's in the stand?
That's great. You know, anytime you get an opportunity to run through the tunnel, NFL team, I think you should be thankful. And like I said, my family was here, and it was a great feeling. This is, I think, my second time playing in the Meadowlands, so you know, it's definitely a great atmosphere here in the Meadowlands.
What about the experience that you've had? You've gotten to walk out through the tunnel. You're on the field. Your younger son is here, and the experience for you. What's that been like?
It's a feeling that you probably can't describe as a parent, because this is the first time for me. I'm excited for not only myself but my brother, who is a huge football fan. Where's Rashad at, Zaire? Where? Over there? This is exciting just to see him out here, and anytime I see him running, I know my boy is ready to put in work. He's ready to go to work.
What about being here? What have been the emotions for you today, knowing your family was going to come, knowing this is a big game for you, a chance for you to really show how you can play?
You know, I just took it as another game, you know, another opportunity for me to go out there and showcase my skills and make plays and any chance I get. You know, my family came up and watched me, but no jitters, you know. They've been following me all my life, and, you know, it's just another game.
I'm very excited for my son. He came a long way. He worked for this very hard, and I'm so proud for him.
This is nice. This is nice. It's beautiful, right? Beautiful.
Oh, we're going to be on there?
Hopefully we can look up there, we can see ourselves, and we're going to be seeing Rashad. That's what we want to see, Rashad on the Jumbotron.
You make that tackle out there, you think about them when you walk to the sideline?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think about my family, you know, all the time, no matter what I'm doing, because, you know, without, family, I don't think you're, who you are. Basically your family is who you are, and my family is very supportive. And, when I make tackles, it's run to the sideline, and thankful that I made the tackle, because I need to make every tackle that I possibly can. But, my family's always in the back of my mind.
Do you think about them at all during the game when you make a big play or when you're on the sideline?
Yeah, well, it's been well documented. You know, I always blow a kiss, and when I blow the kiss, that's to my mom. I mean, kind of my small way of telling her thank you, and I'm aware of where she is. Now, I always know what section my family sits in, because we get the tickets and we know exactly where they're at. So, I do something, I point to them, I let them know, make them very aware that, I know where they're at, and they're always on my mind.
Now, while some players say that they don't like to focus on the fact that their family is here at all, several players say that during the game they think about their family when they make a big play and when they're on the sidelines. Nevertheless, all the guys seem to agree that having their family at the game gives them a boost, not only in confidence, but also in enthusiasm.
It's extremely important. This is my mother right here, and she hasn't missed a game pretty much since I was 8. She's the reason I started playing football.
Do you think that you're being here and the rest of his family being here really, it's like a support mechanism and it helps him play better?
Yes. I mean, he tells us, I do this because of you. I go through this pain because of you. I work hard because of you. And when he says that, you can't do anything but continue to support someone that really is not for him, it's for all of us.
For me, football has been an instrument that's brought my family closer together. It gives us an arena, it gives us an event to meet and come together.
You definitely feel good when that supporting cast is at the game. Growing up as a kid, when you first started playing, you needed someone on the sideline to root for you, and you kind of get used to that. And definitely carrying over to each level, definitely playing in the NFL, childhood dream, you definitely want to have that family supporting you on the sideline.
What emotions do you go through during the game? I mean, from the start when you see him come out of the tunnel to the end of the game and all that?
Believe it or not, it's just like the first day he played when he was 8. If I could run down the sideline with him, I would. If I could get out there and help him catch that ball, I would. But it's always, go Bart, go Bart.
We talked to a parent basically his son's trying to make the team, and it was his first time out here. Do you remember back to those days, and what were those emotions like?
Oh, wow. First time out, you hope, you pray, and hope that they can see it through, because I know it's really tough. Even just taking in the
environment, the lights, the fans.
Everything, the people, the fans, the TV, you're being seen, you don't want to make mistakes, but you just have to, I told him, you play with your heart. And if you keep playing with your heart and do your best, the rest will come.
Your dad's a New York State Trooper, a little extra special for him maybe?
Maybe a little, I don't know, but he's a great father, great person in general, great friend, and I'm thankful, that he's my dad and he supports me 100% no matter what I do, along with my mom as well. So, my parents in general are just, great people.
It's exciting to be down here to see all the players on the field. They're warming up, preparing for this game. This is great. This is an experience that the regular fans just don't get to see. So, I'm happy to be down here. I'm happy for the family, happy for my son.
Now, because it's a preseason game and because Rashad's family lives so far away, they missed out on a little post-game fun. After the game, players usually get to greet their families and spend some time with them, especially when it's a home game. But Rashad's father and his family had to get back on a bus and return to Catskill. Nevertheless, they say they had a lot of fun and a great experience, and Rashad was happy they were here. Michael Artsis, Be Terrific.